Welcome back, guys. This is part 5 of the designer series, and you may remember where we left off at. We had just started a new set, hadn't done anything. So now I'm going to cover ineffective transitions. What I see a lot of in the judging queue is you will have a set of marchers. I'm just going to do this, and you can follow along, and then when I get done, I'll get rid of it. Bring these guys down here, and since we already got a circle here, I want to save some time and create a circle. And that's a neat little trick, or not trick, but it's smart to do that. Get them close to where they're going to be. Then when you hit the circle button, or the O button, they don't go flying. If I create a circle with these guys, actually, let me show you. If I hit circle, go back one set, and then hit play, I'm not too pleased with that. So it just doesn't look right. But one of the things about bad transitions that you'll see, I'll wind up creating another set out of this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it that way. And I'm going to go back. Oh, I made the mistake. Delete that set. I'm going to go back to where I was at here. And I'm going to grab these guys. We're going to do a little... you know what? Let's go this way. That was right the first time. Not you. And we're going to do a double F. F, F. That's follow the leader. Normally you're only supposed to do 1 per set. You can get away with 2 as long as it's a smooth arc. And that's just pretend that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to move to the next set. And now I want these clowns over here. I say it that way. I'm just joking with you. I want them to come right back to where they were at. And I want these guys... The only time you can get away with this, I think, is if you're doing a reverse show, where you get to the middle set and then you decide to start copying everything backwards. That is understandable, but when you do this, and we're going to go FF, which brings them back, and now we go back 2 sets, and here's what you get. See, they move over here, and then you pull them back. And then one of the other things I see that is really disheartening to me as a fan, and I want to see you guys doing better. I want designs that wow me. I take on the persona when I'm as a judge. I take on the persona as the guy that's going up in the general effect, because I wouldn't be down the field judging guys up close. I'd be up in the press box saying, "Yeah, that's cool." But here's what I also see. Is these 2 guard members suddenly need to be all the way over here. And go ahead and grab them, excluding her. I'm going to rotate that shape and bring these 2 over. And I can't really think of any other way to do this except for just show you this and take a look at it. I'm going to go back a couple sets in my show. And you know where we finished at, which is right there. So from set 9 forward, 10, 11, and 12, watch the difference in flow. Coming up to the second to last set here, and then the last set of mine, and then here's the difference between bad transitions. Now that wouldn't be bad by itself, but then you bring them back, and you got these 2 flags rolling all the way across, collision, collision. And then the worst part is we're going to go ahead and hit new set. You suddenly decide, you know what? I'm going to bring them right back over and put them back where they were at. Hey, no, I know. We'll put them up here. Rotate them around, and they're going to join this group over here. And we'll just do something with the rest of the core. Well, that's all going on. And we'll do a little rotational thing. Again, I'm not too worried about it. One more time. That's where I ended, and then here you go. Get that clicked off. Lots of collisions going on. And then all of a sudden, more collisions going on, running across all the way over there. And throughout all that, when we go back to these two sets here, which would be 10 and 11, you know, I have this movement going on with these, but yet I have nothing, nothing, and nothing. Those are ineffective transitions. You want everything to be moving, to be flowing. And I know I've said that throughout this, and I probably will say it 100 more times. So that's ineffective transitions. How can you correct them? Well, you have to think a little bit ahead. I think one of the things that I can say here is that you're dealing with a situation where you need what I've been doing. You just watched now 4 videos on creating this set here and how everything flowed together, and you see when it goes from this set to that, it's nice and smooth. You know, you can have in '82 we did in Pines of Rome, we had a segment where we had these center sopranos in front doing double time, and then we were on the outside in these arcs doing in the baritone bugles doing a dun 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 dun, but we were going at half speed. Now, that's fine, but you can't do it in this. I mean, you can with some difficulty. So that's bad transitions, good transitions. Effective transitions is what you see here compared to what you saw when we had the flags rolling all the way over to the right and then running back across the field over here, and these flags just standing there waving a hi to mom and, you know, holding up signs. So that's the whole point of designing shows that move, that keep you going. So, you know, take one final look at this thing, and I'm going to shut this thing down and take a break. I really like this segment here because I bring the basses down and through to get them down with the rest of the drum line, and then we got, you know, these last 2 final sets. Where am I going from here? Not sure. Ideally, I could create a circle here and create a circle on this side. You know what I'm really tempted to do is to start doing a spiral here from this point and around and in. And I'm not going to do it in this video because I've only got like a minute left. And maybe just pull the whole core around. I think what I would probably do is drop the drum line out. You know, we'll see. But I hope this is. I've said it before. I hope I'm not wasting my breath and that somebody's getting some use out of this. And you know, I've always believed that if you're going to teach someone, there's 3 ways to teach. You know, the old saying is, tell me and I'll listen. Show me and I'll watch. Involve me and I learn. And I'm certainly not hoping that you're going to be following along step by step, but I hope that you're going to be getting some use out of this, and that in the future your shows will start to score higher, and you know, who knows, you might make it on the front page for a really good show. So this wraps up, what did I say, number 5 or number 6? I don't know which one it is. I've got them marked down. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers.